Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up the lineups a bit.
You have two players
And I keep that one day, go see that girl, that
Here are the five for the Cavaliers.
Lord,
Allen control the paint
Lord,
for him.
she loves
Mitchell
me.
out there with James Harden. And Tyson in at the three.
Trap
For the
on
Heat.
page.
Sam Adebayo
Go
is
see
out there with
Lord,
Jaime
God
Jaquez.
couldn't get somebody tell me where the plugs at. Pull up on our beat,
Powell
you
in
know.
at the three. Two
You should
elite
try
centers
coming home
tip
with
off
that
the
money.
final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And you know, in
This
games
is
like
the
this,
Merrick
it's
Texas
important to
Rocket.
give space for
I
your
feel
big
like
guys to
this.
compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Don't you know that? That thing, then somebody tell me where the
Unselfishness
fuck.
of MP at this early stage, pretty pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I
Where
briefly
the
spoke with
plugs
Miami's
at?
head coach. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And so it's Cleveland with it. Miami making their last shot. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Harden against Powell. Shot clock at 6. Harden, the pass to Allen. And the bucket is good.
Once he saw the opening, he had no hesitations.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Powell. Here's Hero. Miami moving it around. Jaquez on the wing. And here's MP from outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Harden from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, this is just great competitive spirit by James Harden. You make a three, he's coming right back.
MP, the pass to Hero. Down low. And Adebayo, the bucket. On the assist by Hero. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5.
But now, fucking both.
And they just got
I
started.
take it to the man.
Pass to Mobley. Outside.
I
Harden.
start smoking around.
There's the three.
Roll that ball.
Adebayo grabs the board.
You wanna
Heat leading
be
by
good.
6. Here's MP.
Big long.
And that one hits the back iron. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down.
And the unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and then Mobley making his teammate look good.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He's still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to multiply. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh, and the dunk by
I
MP.
say no, girl.
That's MP
Oh,
with
it's
some
not
bad intentions on his way to the cup.
And so now a timeout
Just
called by
carrying it.
Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
What you think your head out and do nothing for.
Almost entire new group here. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Larson's checked in for Powell. And Mitchell subbed in for Hero. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade comes in for Allen. And it's Merrill in for Tyson. Now here's Mitchell. 8 points in his last time out. Great open look there.
Bunny in the
Mitchell showing
game.
off that great vision.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. MP again. MP's got 11 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Harden. That
Come
one's
on, come
good.
on, girl.
Mitchell
Why are
making
you
the play.
fighting? Can you show me
Harden's ability
something?
to finish with either hand, so crafty.
And that bitch that's how she gon' cheat. Come on, girl, where are you from?
Where?
Baby, show
Back to
me
MP.
something.
Now here's Wiggins.
It's
It's Wiggins on the wing. MP outside.
one, two,
Fires the three.
It's
Oh,
over.
target
Don't
for
do
Green.
nothing more.
He's got 14.
Now, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Harden from outside. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Ellis comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for James Harden. It's good.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
The Cavaliers trail by 12.
Shoot
Here's
it.
Schroeder. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
To the inside. Here's MP. Back to Mitchell. He got it up.
Three times.
At the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Wow.
With my
Great
assist.
awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got it tatted on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my name's a number,
We
but I
welcome
keep
you
it
back to
enough.
second quarter
Don't
action.
see my text, baby, please say something. About the flash, man, the Chiefs game. Niggas got it.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Ellis. Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And it's James Harden in for Schroeder.
Size of the crib, I can never tell it shit. It is
Here in
what
quarter
it
two,
is.
we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Empty, that was good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Cleveland has possession. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Dean Wade, James Harden out there with Mitchell. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Tyson in at the small forward position.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Wade. And Cleveland has possession. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. Puts up a three. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Miami moving it around. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Inside. Lets it go for deep. Harden from outside. Offensive board. The three is up. Pass to Tyson. Now Mitchell. Launches it. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 25 points in the game.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Three-pointer Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
My racks.
From the arc. And Bryant pulls it
Oh,
down.
oh my gosh.
I'm about to go big.
Here's
Yes,
Tyson.
big.
No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
I go tremendo for the team. Make this birthday good. Yeah, I'm springing, got the key, yeah, I'm having fun. This birthday.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Miami Heat.
They've been great on the board. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry,
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
Of course MP's in the running. He hasn't looked like a rookie, and he hasn't acted like one.
Yeah, he seems to gain confidence with every outing, and clearly the coaches trust him. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report. They've got Bam Adebayo, Jaime Jaquez out there with Norman Powell. Then it's MP, and it's Hero in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Back to Harden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Harden's got 12 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back to you guys.
On the rise. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Good on the shot. He has 6.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Powell, left side. Pass to MP. Back to Hero. It's Powell on the wing. Hero finds MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Powell on the assist by MP. Powell's got his second basket of the game.
Great play calling, great execution.
What
Leads
do
to
you-
4 for 4 to
Where our
start this
dog
half.
need help?
Mitchell, the pass to Harden.
You're recording in the
Jackson with
bathroom.
3.
I
Rebound
sent us out the
Miami.
closet.
Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
Hey, and I ain't got no choice.
Considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Doris, Norman Powell has been impressive ever since his younger days.
Well, he put people on notice in high school, right? He wins the dunk contest for San Diego County. He was on 2 All-State teams and won a state championship. And boy, he has proven a scorer in the league.
I think 6 almost over.
Adebayo passes to MP. Back to Adebayo. MP outside. Miami moving it around. Back to Hero. From downtown. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Harden from outside. And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. So for Miami.
Why he sent me on the bench? I ain't do nothing.
Timeout called by Miami. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player's grade?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
James Harden is the most passionate
Talent was
person.
obvious by the end.
Like, bro,
Sometimes
there
you
is
just
no
don't have
way
enough ammunition to
you
compete.
have how many
just
points
a
you have?
total beat down.
Dude, who's Karen Atson? Oh. Man, he's still done. If I was on that team, I would have keep passing the ball so he could check up shots.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't
I would
favor them, but against the
I'm gonna
conference opponent,
go. Let him go to the Cleveland.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A
I'm getting
monster night for MD.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. Allen outside, over to the left wing. Mobley with it, guarded by Adebayo. From deep, Miami grabs the miss. MP shot is good. 34 points for MP.
Keep dodging. I'm swinging style like that. My body got real toxic.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single
Probably
night.
baby no talent.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their math.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teams going versus when it's time to look for your own one?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm, sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when you pass, when you shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much. Over to you, BA.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And now